Hey guys, Chairman37X here bringing you episode 2 of Stardew Valley. Last time, we kind of just got... Whoops. Our energy bar is full, which is pretty nice. I wasn't expecting that. But, yeah, last time we just kind of got introduced to Stardew Valley. I went over a lot of the basic stuff here. And, we did a little bit of cleanup on our farm here. So here in the second day, we have a letter. Oh, yep, Pierre is advertising the 24 size backpack. Someday we'll get that. Goodbye, fish, come down to the beach. Oh, so the Willie the fisherman apparently has something nice for us. So we'll have to go and pay a little visit to him sometime. Before we do that, first and foremost, I really want to plant all of these parsnips I got. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see, so I have 8. Okay, so it's... Oh wait, I should just go one more this way. Okay, there we go. Nice even little farm. They aren't quite gonna grow at the same time, but that's fine. And then we're just gonna go ahead and water everything here. So I have to do everything tile at a time for now. There'll be upgrades to these tools later on, don't worry. Trust me, it'll become very plausible to have very large farms that you're able to actually maintain. But for right now, you have to keep it pretty small, especially if you still want to be able to do other stuff, which of course we do. We're going to do a little bit more cleanup here, and then we're going to head into the town, I think. I just want to kind of clear out this little section here, just a bit. Of course, we also have to fill up our watering can, which is pretty easy. There's always water sources on your Oh! Alright, it's got the first... I got the first regular geode we were supposed to find, because you can get them from that, because I have the mining map. I can actually get them from there. Also, yeah, we try and remember to give your cat water. It enjoys being able to drink every once in a while. We're just gonna go ahead and fill up our watering can here, and then I think we're gonna... Oh, okay, wait, one more thing. Before we head into the town, I want to go over the thing last time that I said I wanted to go over. Now that we actually can. Because we actually have stamina to get into it. Yeah, we want to go over here. And go check out this, Oh, yeah, that's what happens when particles fall into water. I forgot about that. Oh, what's here? Okay, there we go. Couldn't actually see. So... Oops. My return at the dawn of your 3rd year. That's a vague and somewhat ominous note. Grandpa's Shrine. Yeah, so if you play this game until the 3rd year, apparently something does actually happen at the beginning of the 3rd year. I have never seen it, because I'm actually pretty close on my other file I made, but I just haven't gotten there yet. Okay. So I'm gonna drop a few things off here. We're just gonna pretty much empty out everything, I think. We'll just keep our tools on us. Actually, I shouldn't need watering can. And sorry, I just remembered one more thing I want to do. Again, I think these videos are going to be 2 days per video, so we'll have plenty of time to get everything, or at least a good number of things done in each episode, I think. So I'll just kind of have to see how it goes. I'll have to play it by ear, see how the format should go for these. But there's that worm spot. I think it should still be here. Ah, it is up here. So what I was talking about last time. Ah, you see, we got our first artifact, the chicken statue here. Curator of the local museum. Want to know about this? Yep. And yeah, so basically, whenever you find those spots, you always want to use the hoe on them. Especially early on. I think there's going to be a good number of them around the place. So it's a pretty good way to be able to get those artifacts. And some artifacts you can only get that way. There's a lot of different ways to get artifacts. I'm not going to go over it too much because I also don't know them all. But all right, here we go. This is the little pathway. You'll see also right here. Oh, that is one thing that I want to do. Hold on. One setting I forgot about. Lock the toolbar. I don't like how it moves up and down the screen, so I like to always keep it there. Here we have a book of some kind. What is this, actually? Lost book. Oh, right, yeah, you can find books, and then you can go read them in the library. We'll definitely take a little stop by the library. So here's some more forageable goods. Yeah, we've actually found all 4 of the harvestables that we're able to find right now. This is a minecart. It's out of order, though, so we can't do much there. You can actually go over here. It's a bit of a secluded thing. It doesn't have any purpose right now. And then you can go in here, and there's this box here. I don't think we can do anything with this right now. No battery. Yeah, we're gonna want to remember this for later. Basically, it's an important thing that's related to a quest we'll get to later. Also, let's check our journal. Okay, so that's just saying to go to the library, or the museum, I mean, and to go to the beach. Okay. That's stuff we're planning on doing anyway. Yeah, these videos are mostly going to be, or at least this video in particular is mostly going to be about, whoops, excuse me, is mostly going to be about just kind of meeting all of the locals and kind of seeing what everyone's all about. And also just exploring the map with the map of the village and stuff. It's another daffodil. Inventory is already looking a bit full. But here we go. This is Pelican Town proper. Nice little park here. Very big kind of central area here. We'll start with this billboard because it's actually very important. This here is the calendar. It shows you when everyone's birthday is. This is an important thing. If you basically you can give people gifts in this game. You can give them a certain amount of gifts. It's like 3, I think, a week. 1 per day. And then they start to like you and you unlock cutscenes, and eventually you're able to start dating and eventually marry NPCs. Certain NPCs. But even if not, they give you gifts and they teach you recipes and stuff, and basically just bonding with the people in the village is a pretty important part of the game. Also, there's like 2 festivals per season, so this is more in the spring here. We have the Egg Festival on the 13th and the Flower Dance, so these are important dates. You'll definitely know about them when they happen. Yeah, here we just have birthdays for a bunch of people we haven't met yet. And then also right here we have the Help Wanted board. This is where you can find quests here. Usually 1 every couple of days or so. Parson, okay, so Sebastian's feeling down. We actually met him. He gives 105 gold, and it makes him happy. So that's a double whammy there. The problem is we only just started growing parsnips. So we'll see how. I think we only have a couple days for that. You have 2 days for the delivery quests. So I don't know if we're gonna have that in time, but we can hope. So first off, let's just go ahead and start going to the building. So this is the hospital here. This is Maru, I think. She sells just like really good healing items, but of course and energy, more importantly. Let's see, this gives 500 energy. We don't have anywhere near that right now. And this removes exhaustion, which is kind of would be pretty helpful. I actually forgot about this. This is, I can't remember your name, Evelyn. So this is one of the locals here. Welcome to the little community. Call me Granny. Yeah, she's just kind of the local grandma. She's very nice, very nice. You can read all these posters. It's pretty nice stuff. We could just kind of march on back here and actually talk to her. Yeah, it is Maru. Okay. She's pretty cool. She's Robin's daughter that actually I think Demetrius told us about last time. When they just moved in. Yep. Looking forward to meeting you. Yep, I've heard. She's very nice. I like her a lot. This can really alter the community dynamic, I bet. Okay, and then this is the Dr. Harvey, I think. Yeah, Harvey. Local doctor. Regular checkups and medical procedures. Oh, he still has more to say. Yep. Hopefully. I'm already liking this a lot. I haven't played this game in a while, so. Yeah, it's probably not very good. Okay, and then actually, if we do this, you'll find that you can go into anyone's house in this game during the day at least, but unless you're good enough friends with them, they won't let you into their bedroom, like their actual rooms, which is something you want to keep in mind. So basically, once you get here, let me go to social. You'll see all these hearts. I think once you get to like, I want to say 3 or 4 or so, is when you can start going into their room. And I think romance options start to become available around the 6 heart range. And you'll notice the ones that say single, they also have 2 empty hearts. Basically, those 2 hearts don't become fillable until those are the characters you can marry, basically. And you can't interact. You can't like get their affection maxed out until you're married to them. So, and then here, yeah, it's 2 presents a week and 1 a day, I believe. I don't know about that actually, but yeah, basically you just want to find stuff that they like. If you talk to them, just kind of learn from other people and from them what type of stuff they like, or you can just look it up. That's what I usually ended up doing, because there's a lot of characters in this game, and keeping everything straight and like doing all that experimenting and learning, it would take a very long time. But I might try and see what I remember from last time I played. So here we have Lewis, the mayor, of course. Met him already, but yeah, he likes shopping here. Oh, he just keeps saying that, I guess. They have competition with Jojamart right now, but of course we don't like Jojamart, so we're not going to be siding with them. You actually, there's like a main quest-ish in this game, and you can side with either Pierre's store or with Jojamart, and I'm not doing Jojamart. I can't, in good conscience, do that. Okay, so this is Pierre. He sells a lot of seeds. As you can see, every season he sells like 6 or so different types of seeds. I think that each one has like an optimal, like the best one to grow. I think cauliflower is really good in the spring. Of course, I only have 500 gold, so I'm not going to worry about this right now. But yeah, it tells you how long it takes to produce. It doesn't tell you how much you get from growing them. Yeah, parsnips only take 4 days, but yeah, I'm not going to have a parsnip in time for that quest, unfortunately. That's pretty sad. Some things like this, usually the ones with the poles here, they take 10 days to mature, but they produce every few days after that, so they actually grow, or sometimes they produce every day. It depends on the plant, I think. But ones like this are really, really good if you just want to grow things once and then just keep harvesting. But the ones with the pole, they take up, they like are when they're fully grown, they like take up a solid space. Like with the other plants, you can just kind of walk through them, but these actually you can't, is what I was trying to say. So that's something you'll need to keep in mind when you're planning your farming. Potatoes take 6 days, but they yield multiple potatoes. Some plants do that. Tulips, the flowers always grow with multiple colors. They just kind of look nice. They don't have any actual difference, but it's pretty cool. Nice little detail. Some things you harvest with the scythe, like this kale here. And then the jazz seeds are another plant, or another flower. Another plant. So there's a few different colors of those. And then also you can grow grass patches, which right now don't have any usages, but soon enough you'll be able to do stuff with those. Sugar, wheat flour, some cooking stuff here. And you can also buy wallpapers and stuff like that. Catalog, which is very expensive, but this just, instead of having to buy all the wallpapers and floorings, this gives you access to every single one in the game, which is, there's a lot, and you get them through a lot of various means, but this lets you circumnavigate that entirely, but yeah, it costs a lot. And then lastly, we have these tree saplings. They take, yes, they take about a month to produce a tree, but they only bear fruit in their corresponding season. And they have a few growth requirements and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Pierre's shop. Here we actually can see, so you see this is another character's room. It's Abigail. But here we actually have quite a few of the NPCs just kind of gathered around here. This is like Tuesday is like the girls' workout days. This is where all the, like the wives and local women just kind of come to do exercise and stuff. So here we have Jody. I believe she is. I don't remember. I actually don't remember who she is exactly. Okay, so actually, does that count as introducing? Yeah, okay. So we don't actually get to learn anything about them by talking to them here. They just kind of say their generic workout messages. This is Marnie. She works on the farm below ours, actually. She grows, or she handles animals. If you ever want animals, we'll be talking to her later. This is Emily. She's pretty cool. She lives in like down here, I think. No, right there. There we go. This is Carolyn, and I think Carolyn is Pierre's wife, I believe. And then of course this is Robin. So okay, we've now introduced ourselves to them. This is like a church of sorts, like the local worship center, altar of Yoba. They don't really go into much about the Yoba centered religion in this game, but it's there. It's a theme you see every once in a while. Here's their kitchen. Can't really that's weird. It actually says you can examine this, but actually won't let me. That's interesting. What is this? Oh yeah, this it's a note from the manager of Jojamart, who is trying to basically kick Pierre out. So yeah, depending on who you side with in the main quest will decide whether or not that actually happens. Oh yeah, book bag. 2,000. Not too bad. This is going to be a very, very high priority for me to get this. Damn. Worth a try. Sorry about that. Okay. Also, you can look through the garbage. If anyone sees you doing it, they don't like it. But there's actually some free stuff you can get from there, which is kind of nice. So here we have the Star Drop Saloon. Here we have this guy. I can't remember his name. Gus. Yeah, here we go. He's the chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Oh, yes, still has more to say. Oh, no, it's just, okay. So, basically, there's like a jukebox here. There's some arcade games over here. It's just a nice little place to hang out. I think I should pick the, is this the one I think it is? No, okay. Yeah, you can choose from all the different songs in the game, which is pretty cool. Or not all of them, actually, it looks like. Yeah, it actually looks like they only give you a certain selection for right now. But, yeah, this is where a lot of the locals come at night. So if you're looking for someone, they're very often they're going to be out here at night. You can buy Joja Cola here, and there's 2 arcade games here. This one we can actually play now. I'm not going to worry about that. But this one has a key, or requires a key that we don't have at the moment. Also, the music stopped, which is a bit strange. But there's this thing here that we can't do anything with right now. But just something you want to remember for later. I actually don't even remember what that's for right now. But it's something you'll be able to do to interact with later on. Is the music gonna... Okay, music's back. Good. Oh, yeah, Emily actually works at the saloon. So, yeah, that's where she is most of the time. This is Alex. He's just kind of the resident athlete, plays football. Yeah, that's about all we need to know about him right now. This is Pam. She lives in a trailer. She's a little abrasive at times, but she's not too bad. Can I talk to... No, okay. I wasn't sure if she had anything to say now that she's off hours. But we actually just saw Abigail go into here, so let's go ahead and have a little chat with her. No, don't go into your room. Oof, that was close. Yeah, Abigail's really nice. She was in my my other profile. She was actually the one I married. So yeah, I like Abigail a lot. Let's try to swim this overgrown fields. Excuse me, pardon. We're just gonna squeeze in here. Thank you. All right, let's see what these guys have to say now. Oh, okay. So now they just are saying their post-workout. Okay, nothing too interesting. I just wanted to be able to. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would work. All right, so let's go ahead and continue exploring. As you can see, there's a lot of people to meet here. Here, was he Sam? Shane, okay. He works at Joja Mart. He doesn't like it very much. He is very, very crotchety. And yeah, he's a little hard to get along with for a very long time. So yeah, this is Evelyn, and what is your name? George. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. He's an old man. But yeah, he has the classic, very just angry old man type of personality. So, yeah, he, along with Shane, is going to be a bit hard to get along with for a while. This is, I know it's Pam and someone else lives here. I can't remember who else lives here. Pam and her daughter. Let's see if it says. Sorry about that. Oh, jeez. No, it just says trailer. Oh, yeah, and George also lives with Evelyn and, or, sorry, I mean Alex also lives with George and Evelyn. Grandson, I believe. This is Lewis's house. Kind of first night at the old cottage. Pretty nice. The rickety old bed. We can kind of take a look here. Milk and iced tea. We could use a good cleaning. Oh, what does this book say? I actually don't remember. Oh, okay, I guess this is where you go for a divorce. I actually forgot you could do that in this game. Here's the graveyard. Oh, here's, oh, this is Sam. Okay, I like Sam a lot. He's pretty cool. He plays guitar or bass. There's a keyboard? I can't remember. He's in a band. Along with, I think, Abigail and Sebastian. That's kind of like the, kind of, one of the major friend groups. Beloved Mona. Old and faded. Can't even read that one. It's sideways, so can't read sideways. I don't know what that means. There's the sewer. We can't go in there quite yet. Oh, it's already 7 p.m. Jeez, okay. I might actually have to end it. This is actually a pretty good length for a video. This is lasting a lot longer than I thought. Okay, this is the blacksmith, Clint. Yeah, he's a very important character. He's actually pretty reserved. He's a cool guy, though. I like him a lot. Let me see. Is the library still open? I don't think it is. 6 p.m. Okay. I guess we'll have to do this next time, then. I actually didn't realize how quick this time was going to go by. Nothing interesting from there yet. And also, something of interest is up here, just a little aside, but if you walk across this fence, you can actually walk, or not? Maybe that's later in the game. Okay. Anyway, and here's Jojo Mart. I think this is probably... Oh, Jojo Mart actually isn't closed. It's just a couple of soulless people here. You can buy things. A lot of them are actually cheaper here, I think. Or, actually, no, I think it looks more expensive, actually. Things are more expensive here, but you can buy them at any hours. They don't close at any time, I don't think. This is Morris. He's the manager. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a JoJo member. It's just a very lifeless store. I like never come here. I really don't like JoJo Mart. Wow, that time went by so fast. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to... Wait, I haven't even used most of my energy. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the farm. We'll have to finish doing our introductions next time, but I do want to not have all this energy go to waste. You can stay up until as late as 2 a.m., but if you stay up too late, you start to lose energy in the morning. So, like, when you wake... If you go to bed at, like, 1, you wake up with quite a bit less energy. So you want to not go to bed too late. I think around midnight is the latest you can go to bed and still, like, have all your faculties, I guess, in the morning. So we're just gonna go ahead and try and burn through some of this energy really quick. I really wasn't expecting that to take so long. I really was very invested in what's happening here. Okay, so I'm actually using the quick chop method that I discovered so that I can just burn through this energy. It doesn't really matter where it goes to, as long as I, you know, use up as much as I can before night's over. Which I don't think I'll have any problem. As you can see, it goes down really quick. I don't have a whole lot right now. There are ways to regain energy, or I mean to gain more energy, more specifically. But we're gonna worry about that a bit more later on. There's a lot of more complex stuff that you have to do to get that. So we're just gonna kind of empty out this area. This will probably be my main farm for a while, at least, is this this area here. So we'll do just a little bit more here. Just kind of take in the very nice, very nice nighttime atmosphere. All right, yeah, it's getting a little dark. I think we're gonna head in here. Oh my god, I thought my mic was on that whole time. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just kind of went to plant that tree and... Okay, good thing I figured that out soon. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel, where I stream a lot of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, as well as doing Cuphead in the near future. Also, apparently it's going to rain tomorrow, so... We'll have to keep that in mind. People have different schedules in the rain, so it'll be a little bit harder, I think, to find some of the characters we're looking for. Yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm really liking it so far. It's a very nice, relaxing thing for me, and I hope it is for you guys as well. But yeah, join me next time, where hopefully we will meet up with the rest of the NPCs. We've met quite a few of them so far. We have a few left. And, do a little bit more exploring, maybe. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and we leveled up our foraging. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, the +1 axe, we chop down trees faster. We get seeds from them sometimes now, and now we can craft... Ooh, field snacks are really good. Alright. Yeah, see you guys later.